Welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a dinner idea video. I'm sharing with you 3 quick and easy dinner ideas. I know this time of year can be very chaotic, very stressful. I think all times of year can be like that, but especially with school and sports and just all the other activities that you have to do, sometimes it's nice to have quick and easy dinner ideas. So I'm going to share with you three tried and true quick and easy dinner recipes that are kid approved and family approved. Okay, so this first recipe is going to be like a garlic toast pizza. My original plan for this was supposed to be a bubble up pizza, but my store had no biscuits. So yeah, we're doing this. For this recipe, you need Texas toast, pepperoni, cheese, pizza sauce, butter, and garlic powder. You can use regular garlic toast if you want, if you can find garlic toast and you want to buy that and just do this in the oven, you can do that. I didn't want to waste $8 on a pack of garlic toast or garlic bread or whatever you want to call it, so I just kind of did my own. I used the Texas toast that I found at the store. I buttered both sides and sprinkled garlic powder on both sides, and I grilled one side or toasted one side. I used a skillet. You can do this in the oven or an air fryer or a toaster oven or whatever you want. All I did was use a skillet on medium heat, and I kind of did it like you would do a grilled cheese. So I buttered one side of the toast, sprinkled some garlic powder in it, placed that side down in the skillet, and let it brown. So after I had had the one piece in the skillet toasting on one side, I buttered and I did the same thing to the other side. I buttered it and sprinkled it with garlic powder. And then I just kind of let it toast up, and then I flipped it when it was ready to flip. Okay, so after you flip the Texas toast or whatever you're using, if you're using garlic bread, you don't have to flip it unless you're doing it in a skillet, and you can do that. But once I flipped the Texas toast, I started adding my pizza sauce. And I found that a spoonful of pizza sauce was just right for this recipe, because all I had to do was add 1 spoon of pizza sauce to each slice, and then each slice of bread. Then I topped it with cheese and pepperoni. And of course you can do whatever toppings you want. I just had cheese and pepperoni on hand, and that's pretty much a go-to and a win-win for kids and anybody else. So I did end up placing a pan over mine to make sure that it um, melted the cheese. And you might want to turn your pan down a little bit, because I didn't turn mine down, and it wasn't burnt, but it was crispy. So yeah, that could just be this pan though, because this pan's a little off sometimes. But that is what it looks like when it's done. And you can put this together and eat it like a sandwich, but I just serve it like this, and I'm happy and everyone else is happy. Okay, so for this next recipe, which is going to be corn dog muffins, you're going to need like little smoky hot dogs, a box of corn muffin mix. I just use the Jiffy because that's what we have, milk, an egg, and some cooking spray. So the first thing I did was prepare my Jiffy corn muffin mix according to the package directions. Nothing special, you don't have to change anything. And yes, this was filmed a while back, as you can tell, because I think this was filmed in like the end of October. I've just been holding on to it because, yeah. But I just mixed this until it was the consistency that I wanted. Then I took my muffin, I used a mini muffin tray for this one, because I like them better as mini muffins than I do the big ones. So I used a mini muffin pan, sprayed it, and then I started filling up the individual holes. After I had done that, I started placing my little smokies into the batter. These do not have to stand straight up because they do start to fall over eventually. As much as I hate that, they do fall over a little bit, so yeah. And if you didn't want to use little smokies, you don't have to. You could just use a regular hot dog and cut it. I just thought the little smokies would be the right size, and they were. And they added a little bit of a different taste to, like a smokier taste or something, so yeah. But after I'd added all those, I put them in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes, which is what the box says. And they come out perfectly fine. This is what they look like when they're done. Like I said, the hot dogs do fall over, but that's fine. And if you don't spray your pan really well, they will stick, but I didn't have any problem with that, so yeah. The next recipe and the final dinner idea is ham and cheese crescents. These do make a mess, so I'm going to warn you now. And I think I found a better way to do this. I think if I use 2 boxes of crescent rolls, or 1 container of crescent rolls instead of 2, this would work better, because then I could use like a rectangle of the crescent instead of the triangle, because I wanted 8, but in order to get 8 you have to use a triangle, and then they make a mess. You'll see. But first thing I do is I just kind of unroll my dough. I work 4 at a time because I find it easier to do that. Just rip them apart, and then you add 2 pieces of cheese, or 2 pieces of ham, and a slice of cheese. And it may not be as messy if I only used half a slice, but I wanted to make sure you could taste the cheese. So I used a whole slice, as you will see in a minute. And I did try to fit them as best as I could into the crescent, but after I got the ham and the cheese added, I rolled them up just like you would a regular crescent roll, and I baked them, I think it took 18 minutes, They do take a little bit longer because they are stuffed. But this is what it looks like before they're baked. I baked them at, I think, 375 for 18 minutes. The package directions is 375 for 9 to 12, so it takes about 5 or 6 extra minutes when you put the ham and the cheese in them. I will say I started with 15 and they weren't ready, so I added an extra 3. And like I said, they made a muff. So yeah, like I said, this could either be fixed by using 2 packs of crescent rolls and making like rectangles instead of the crescent rolls, or just use half a slice of cheese instead of 1 slice of cheese, because that could be it too. But they did turn out good. They were a hit. We ate all of them, and that's all that matters. Okay, so that's going to be it for this dinner idea video. If you like these ideas, let me know. If you make them, tag me on Instagram. I would love to see them. I will leave my handle on the screen somewhere, and it's always down below in the description box. So, other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time for my next video. Bye bye.